right, all right. How's everyone doing today? Getting kind of quiet. How's everyone doing today? All right. Being a father of 3 children who actively shares them with the mom, our kids are under no type of criminal custody order. They go back and forth between house as they want to. It brings me no greater pleasure to recognize a group of people who did something that just personifies the love of children. You know, a lot of people say, I'd do anything for my kids. Oh my God, wait till you hear what these guys did. Dan Diebold's going to come up. He's from the Father's Rights Coalition, and he's going to do a presentation. How about a round of applause for Dan?
Thank you, everybody. Glad to see such a great crowd here. This is the 3rd year I've had the honor of accompanying Rob McKenzie in the Equal Parenting Bike Track. And I'd like to tell you a little bit about the track, its history, and where we hope we're going in the future. In 2005, Rob McKenzie, who lives in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, conceived of the idea after having a discussion with his daughter, Claire. His daughter basically said, why don't you go to Lansing, Michigan by bike and tell the legislatures the changes that we need to make. And with that discussion, Rob approached Jim Semerad with Dads of Michigan, and the first Equal Parenting Bike Track left Covington, Michigan in the Upper Peninsula, bound for Lansing, Michigan in 2005. In 2006, we had our second cyclist join our trip. I'm sorry, in 2006, Rob changed the route from Lansing, Michigan to Washington, D.C. to recognize the federal contribution to the divorce industry and the system that our children suffer under. In 2007, last year, our second cyclist, Robert Peterson, joined Rob, and they pedaled from Lansing, Michigan to Washington, D.C. to attend the Family Preservation Festival 2007. So we went from 1 rider to 2 riders, and I'm happy to say that this year we had 4 riders from Lansing, Michigan arrive Thursday at the Capitol. And I'd like to ask the riders to come on up and be recognized. I think we're going to walk out. Come on. Sure.
Need to get my good side.
Okay. On behalf of Dads of Michigan, I'm pleased to present to our cyclist, Rob McKenzie of Covington, Michigan, Bill Kohler of Leviton, Pennsylvania, Bill Foster of Waterford, Michigan, and Brian Downs of Grand Rapids, Michigan, the Equal Parenting Bike Track 2008. Let's have a round of applause for our cyclists.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I just want to give you some information about the trip that might stun you. Okay, these gentlemen have pedaled in 7 days with 1 day off basically for rest. They essentially pedaled 6 days, approximately 700 miles. It's a little difficult. Everyone's got a different measure of how long it took because they took different routes. We've had dead batteries, a couple of blowouts of tires. We had to go to 2 bike shops to repair bikes and get parts. But we finally arrived in the Capitol after 700 miles, downhill speeds of 50 miles an hour for 8 minutes continuously. These guys did an incredible job. So I'd like to pass the mic to each one of them and have them say a little word. Riders, you're going to have to move this way because the court is short. So I'll take the poster, and if you want to say a few words to the crowd, tell us why you rode, tell us what your memories are, and tell us what your plans are. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rob McKenzie. I'm from Covington, Michigan, and I really enjoyed riding with these guys this year. And I want to thank all my sponsors, Dads of Michigan, Face. I ain't a very good speaker here, but I really enjoyed myself. I think everyone should work hard, even after we leave. It's a 365-day job a year to keep on pushing. And I just want to say thank you very much for coming here today, and let's keep up the good work.
I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Christopher McCrae, Jeff Lennon, Susan Gibbons, anybody who gave me $5, $10, it'll all add up. It was a hell of a blast. I'll ride with this guy anywhere. It was fun. It really was. I encourage you all to come out next year and do it. It really is. Bill, you're up.
My name is Bill Foster. I'm from Waterford, Michigan. Just want to thank everybody for coming out and just reassure you guys are not laboring in vain, and just keep on fighting the good fight. And I also want to thank Mary for having us at her house the past couple of days.
Mary.
Bye.
My name is Brian Downs from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Rockford, Michigan. And it's just a blast when you're doing something like this with a number of other guys and you get to know them so well and you're working up and down the mountains. But one thing I noticed is that every place we stopped and we talked to people about the problems, it seems like everybody already knows about it, has heard about the problems already. So we're making a lot of progress.
Just a few comments, and I'm going to hand the mic to Jim Semmerad. Back in 2005, the bike trek started. We had one rider for 2005, 2006. In 2007, we had 2 riders. This year, we had 4 riders. The group and the people that planned the festival and rally here in Washington are looking to expand this activity with more routes, more riders, maybe different program elements, rallies along the way. And both along our route here and in the conversations that we've had with people while we're in Washington, there's a lot of cyclists among you. We'd like to encourage you to contact us to plan for next year. We're always hampered that with our busy lives we can't get the planning done early enough, but we'd like to start next year. So I invite you to talk with the riders, sign the poster, give us your contact information, and we hope to see as many people that are out on the mall next year here for our event, welcoming a new crew of riders, more riders, and having all the parents out in Washington, D.C., sending a message to our legislators. Thank you.